Hey Virgo, what's up? It's Amy here, the Mystical Badass, and we're going to look and see what April has in store for you coming right up. For those of you that do follow me, you'll notice that the little blue button is gone that says sign up. I got rid of it because there's too many places for me to have to look for people that want personal readings. So I did get rid of that. If you'd like a personal reading, my website's right up here. It's also on my page under the link. You can just go to you can click that link and it'll take you to either my website or the booking channel, the booking page. Okay, or email me with any questions. And if I've read you before, you most likely have my number, so just shoot me a text. Okay? All right, let's jump into Virgo for April. Virgo for April. What kind of energy is around Virgo? Sun, moon, or rising? Virgo for the month of April 2025. Virgo. Okay. We're starting with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. That's always good. With the Knight of Pentacles. All right then. And the King of Swords. We have, so some of you, if you've been looking to start a business or get a new job or, finding something to advance with the money-making abilities that you have. I do see we have clarity coming in the month of April. You're seeing the way to go or seeing how to do this. I also see you're like kind of using your wisdom and your intellect. I'm sorry, your wisdom or intellect and your intuition all at the same time. I do see if you are looking for like a job or a position, the communication here with somebody. So make sure that you kind of relax, and that way your words come out correctly. Okay, because I have a feeling some of you might stumble over those words. So, okay. And more clarity. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords here. That would be, all right. All right, so it looks like some of you might be looking to move or change something within the home, change the living conditions or something. Again, we have new ideas coming, new clarity coming, and then it's like we put it all into action and then we have relief. So April, if you're looking during the month of April to do any of these things, it looks like it for many of you it looks like it'll like start and end all in April. So it's probably something that's not too consuming. Okay. Some of you actually might be moving whole households, all within that month. So, or you're doing something to the home that brings relief in that month. Seven of Wands. A lot of you are going to be about protecting your damn peace from negative things happening. There is either a person or some people here that might want to argue with you, chirping in your ear, giving you a headache. But try not to let that happen. Try not to let them around you. Letting them around you kind of brings the world down. Not that not that this is gonna bring everything down around you, but it's well, some of you, it's definitely going to put a damper around you and a damper on you and make you kind of feel like crap. Others, if you argue, yeah, you might end up this friendship might come crumbling down, a relationship, a relationship with a family member. So you're all about protecting your peace because you could actually be the one that's tired of getting the headaches from everybody. And it looks like you're going to either keep people at arm's length that want to kind of argue with you, or you're just done with people that are trying to argue with you and you're just completely done walking away. Okay? So it's all about protecting your peace in the month of April. Two of Swords. Oik. A lot of swords so far. I think we've had like 5 or 6 swords, 4 swords, 5 swords. Two of Swords and the Chariot. Some of you might be having a little bit of trouble figuring out what path you want to get on or how you want to do things along your path, how to find balance or even like control in your life the way that you want to have control. It's time to take off the blinders. And if you're worried about other people's feelings, you got to worry about yourself first and your own feelings first and the path that you are on and how to kind of bring your world together the way you want it to. You can't go in and make your world the way you want it with blinders on. You have to see things for what they are. You also have to see people for who they are. Okay, don't forget that in this month. You've got to have control, but also have confidence while you have control. In doing so, you are on the path and it's balanced. So as you're moving forward, there's not tons of potholes or turbulence. It's pretty balanced on your path. You have got to not make excuses for people. And if you do, there's a lot of us out there that do make excuses for people. Don't do that. Don't do that this month. You've got to get on that right path and do what's right for your world. Page of Cups. Be careful of manipulators. Somebody trying to manipulate your emotions. Probably a younger person. Although it doesn't necessarily have to be a younger person. This would show an immaturity here. Also could be at work. I'm not really worried about it. You'll call them out on it, most likely. You'll probably call them out on it, or you'll go to somebody else and tell them about it if this is at work. What else? I feel like no. Some of this is not. Some of this is family. Is this family for a lot? Yes. 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 Some of you, like, we have this emotional manipulation, but it's not. Some of you, it won't be at work. It'll be like with a family member, and then kind of getting you to bringing your maybe like this person will cause you to kind of bring your aggressiveness up to the surface, and where you might unleash on them, and make sure that. Make sure you don't say something that you'll regret because I see a little bit of that, the sharp tongue coming out in this. You'll also be, I feel like y'all need to make sure that you're grounded. Virgos, you're an earth sign. Make sure you're grounded. That way you can, because I feel like whatever's going on, like there's an intuitive side here. It's, the Virgo is the one who's the hermit in the tarot, and they do like that self-awareness and going within and looking who they are, working on themselves, maybe some shadow work, meditations. And I think April would be a good time to slow down and kind of, if you're into the spiritual stuff and maybe into working on you, now's a really good time to put a focus on that in this month of April. I feel like the crown chakra could really use some attention here. Flex that intuitive muscle that you have. Two more for Virgo. King of Wands, three more. King of Wands, and then the Lovers, and then the Six of Wands. Okay, so some of you that are in a relationship, if you've been having some angry, spats or bickering back and forth, I do believe that we are going to be overcoming this in the month of April. Okay. If you're single, it looks like you're kind of you might be over the dating game for a minute. You might need to kind of take a step back. I'm seeing a like boredom with the bullshit. No one's filling your cups, and it's cramping your style. So that's that for Virgo. Now I'm gonna pick one more oracle card from the Moonology Oracle deck, and I'll leave you with whatever it says. Okay, remember for personal readings, you can just shoot me a DM or go to mysticalbadass.com. The link is on my page. Okay, let's see here for Virgo for April. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. So, do what you need to do for this month. Remember, get control. Get on your path, protect your peace. Those were a few of them. All right, guys. Till next time. Bye.